Data highlighter. This tool is one of the important tool in Google Webmasters. It is a user-friendly element to highlight certain elements of your website. It is a webmaster tool for teaching Google about the pattern of structured data on your website. I'll say it's an easy way to tell Google about your structured data. You need to use this data highlighter to tag the data fields on your site with the mouse. Then Google can present your data more attractively and in new ways in search results and in other products such as the Google Knowledge Graph. Google provides structured data for providing better search snippets and Google Plus snippets. Example, if a site contains event listings, you can use data highlighter to tag data such as name, location, date, and so on for the events on your site. The next time Google crawls a site, the event data will be available for rich snippets on search results pages. Note that data highlighter can only assess that those pages that have been crawled by Google recently. If Google hasn't crawled or can't crawl some of your pages, such as pages behind sign-in forms, you can't use data highlighter for those pages. Each time Google crawls pages on your site, data highlighter extracts data and makes the data available for rich snippets. I will say some of the steps. If you are creating an event, you need to know and write about where the event is, when it is, making it easy for users to discover. You need to highlight that where is the event, what is the time, and where exactly is the event happening. If these things are on your website, you might just highlight it with a data highlighter so that it can come up in search results. If I have a local business, I will suggest you all use the contact us page and start to highlight everything about this local business. That means your address, your name, and your exact location, your telephone number, everything you can highlight as local business section in this contact us page. You can highlight title on all pages, but this is the one thing I always tell people: you need to highlight all the titles on all the pages. That's a very good thing. That it really helps you a lot in search engine rankings. You need to write a website name on your page that can be a author. That means when you have to put the author tags, you can name, or maybe you can write your name. Mostly I recommend write your website name when you're tagging the author section. And image, you can add all images. Wherever images you can find, try to add all these images, highlight all these images by using this data highlighter. And when you are selecting any of the menu links, make them as category over there, highlight them as category. I'll show you how you can do it in some time, but mostly I want to say that if you are using menu links, such as tell if I have a digital marketing course, so my sub course, that my sub menu will be SEO. So I'll mark that SEO as a category so that people can exactly know the categories that I have for my website. And if you are having some ratings, you can put the numbers for ratings. If you are ranking first position for something, or maybe you have got rewards as higher or something, you can really add that in the ratings section. So these are some of the tips that can really help you. Here now you can improve your look in search. You can see how it is shown here at the right hand side. How you can improve your look in the search column, and at the same time tagging a page is also easy. You can tag various pages over here, and you can tag the name, date, locations, and various other things. At the same time, you can even tag a set of similar pages all at once, and in this way you can start highlighting. I'll show you how it looks. These are some of the snapshots which I've taken from internet. If anybody types means you type something like things to do in a Philadelphia, so you will see if your site is Philadelphia being highlighted in the data highlighter. So these are the things which can come up, like things like events. You can see there are currently some events going on Philadelphia, so your events can be seen over here. Maybe if you have given an ad, that time also your events can be seen very clearly. So in this way, you can really work out not only in ads work, that's, but even in organic search, both AdWorks and organic works both works together over here for your upcoming events. So your events will be highlighted if you have highlighted the events in the data highlighter. You can see here if there is some meetups in some places. I mean that can be highlighted. Maybe you have highlighted that meetups in the event section. That can be highlighted when is such events so and so at so places, date, the timing, the place, everything people can come to know. So these are all is advantages of using this data highlighter. See, this is what you will see if you have events. They will be shown this dates of the events, the dates, and where the event is held. Maybe you have three events, they will show up all these three events in the search results, and this really helps you a lot for your business. This is when you have gone to your search appearance tab in the left hand side. You will see data highlighter. When you have clicked on that, you can see this button in blue. It says start highlighting, and after you just click this button start highlighting, we'll see what we can do now. Then there will be a small dialog box which will appear where you need to enter your website name and a type of things you want to select. Maybe you want to tag this page and others like it, or tag just this page. I will just click this option which says tag this page and others like it, and I have selected right now as the local business. Here now you can select the type of information to highlight. Maybe it's an article, book reviews, events, local business, movies, products, restaurants, software applications, TV episodes. I will select here local business. The year now I'm on my thing to highlight. It says tag first page over here. So highlight each piece of information and apply a tag. So I'll highlight everything, whatever I want to tag. Here you can see I'm highlighting the word Grace Agape Generation. That's my title over here. I can just highlight it and put it into the category of name. Here you can see at the right hand side that this name has been highlighted, and the name is given over here, Grace Agape Generation in local business. That means it's highlighted. Then I select this image over here, that is my face over here, and I then just tag this word image. We can see the word department. Below there is the word image. Just click on that. So this is the image which is highlighted, and here you can see the image at the right hand side. That means my name, my image has been highlighted. Now there are various other things I can highlight one by one, whatever I want to. Now even if I want to use this link, I will just highlight this link and put it in this URL section. I will put this tag in this URL tag this section. So you can see this URL tag section, this URL has been tagged now. So in this way, whatever information you want to highlight on tag, you can tag it over here. So in this way you can tag with other things. Right now these are all my sub pages, so I can tag all these sub pages and put them into the category section. I can tag them as category, all the sub pages, whatever I want to tag. Now when it comes to contact, I can just see this contact us page and I can just tag it as phone number and for address, because my contact us page contains the phone number and address of my work, and even the opening hours of my work can be tagged over here. Now there are various other things I can tag like this. I'm taking my address over here. Maybe you can tag your address, maybe wherever you are located. If your physical address is not there, you can just tag like words like in India. That means that thing is currently in India. So in this way, you can tag various other things. So you can see at the right hand side, whatever the changes are being done are happening at the right hand side over here. Then I just move on to the second part. This is analyzing pages. It means please wait till this may take a moment. That means I've clicked on this second section. There's after I need to click on this button then. So I'll move on to the second part. So it says create your page set. It says choose similar pages that you like data from. So you can create the custom page over here. That means okay, you can check this, put a URL and check page set. So but right now these things are not, I don't have a similar pages like that. Mostly I have all these pages are very different pages, so I won't get this information to tag all the similar pages. But when you have a similar pages, you can do so. This is patterns does not match for any additional pages. If you like to create a single page source, please restart. Then so it will ask you to restart. That means when I have again on my same page, I can just click on this that local business. Maybe it has been saved, and just click it once again and just try to edit once again. Right now I can tag more examples. That means when you are again gone and try to edit once again, so this time maybe you have selected only tagged a single page, but that error had happened before because I was trying to tag all similar pages, but I don't have some similar pages. So right now I'll just go to the third section which says check for suggested tags, fixing any mistakes. I can just go to the right hand section over here. You can see the right hand section. You will see a small down arrow. You click on that arrow, you will find a lot of various other options like add missing tags to clear all tags from this page, and various other settings and tips and tricks. But right now we'll go for add missing tags. It's add missing tags for all pages. You can manually enter the tags that apply to every page in your set. So I'll just try to tag all these things, and maybe I can tag the average rating. I can go for advanced and just see what it can do for me. So in this advanced, I'll write something best possible. I will type the word best. So the word best will be tagged. Now this is some of my articles over here. I can just tag various other things, titles and all these things. It says I just now once again I'm adding some more tags over here. So as I'm adding more tags, I can tag whatever I want to tag now. If I have missed out some tags, here now that new tags added, that means best possible has been added. So you can automatically add it to other example pages. You can update it all, or you can skip it. So in this way, when you have tagged each and every page, so you will see all this information about your business at the right hand side and the left hand side how your business is looking. So these are all these things which I have tagged. Maybe if I want to tag certain more things, I can tag it once again by going to this back button. But I think if I want, I can publish it over here directly. If I'm done with this thing, I can review and publish. It says publish page set. I just need to click on that button and it's published. It says now for me, we don't recommending publishing. This page said, it says we don't fully understand the pattern of your tags. You can continue tagging or publish anyway. I published anyway, or I can continue with tagging whatever. So my that page has been done with. So I want to show you one more example of how I'm highlighting certain things. Maybe this time I'll use my articles. This time actually I'm using my articles instead of the other things. So here these are my articles. I can tag this my title, and my title has been tagged, so I can tag all these titles over here, whatever titles are for each and every article. So there are so many articles on this particular page, so I can tag all of them. And this author, maybe I can, when it comes to author section, I can tag this thing as for author, maybe my company name or maybe my own name as the author. But right now I am doing my company name as the author. So in this way you can tag everything whatever you want to tag. I just want to go to show you the example that when it comes to article, you can put the author name as a company name. Rest all the things are similar as you have done, and maybe you have seen it previously. So all things will work out the same. But when it comes to articles, I wanted to show you about the author name. That was the main point for me. That's why I made it to once again start and elaborate one more example. So I think you got a clear idea of how you can go with this. Thank you.